trying to adjust the camera. All right. Turn that a little bit here. Oh, I like that better. Okay, that way you guys can see what I'm doing here. All right. Hello, everyone joining. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Emily, so I'm one of the employees here at Goddess Elite. And then I also am a reader as well. So today, as you all know, is pretty close to Samhain here. So we are going to be talking about kind of some of the things that we would do for Samhain to celebrate and some of the themes that go along with this Sabbat. And then also it's worth mentioning that this is right around the time of the eclipse, which is conjunct it's actually not anymore. It is conjunct Jupiter, as well as opposite Pluto. So we got a lot of astrological influences kind of going on here that will add to it. So hello, those of you joining. All right. So like I said, today we're going to be going over... I'm not on TikTok. Sorry, everyone, bear with me. We're going to be going over Samhain and some of the things that you would do to celebrate Samhain. I'm also doing a little ritual here, so I've got some charcoal going. I'm going to throw some herbs in here that go along with Samhain. And then if you want, you can add your name so that I can add you into the ritual. This is all about your shadow self, right? So this is going to be all about letting go of some of the things that we want to leave behind and really leaning into this new eclipse that we're coming into. Also with Samhain, we talk about honoring our ancestors and our beloved dead. So of course we want to do that as well. So I'm going to start throwing some herbs in here. Like I said, I do have a charcoal tablet already going. All of the things that I'm going to be using today, including this little cauldron here, you can purchase at our store, Goddess Elite. All right, so I'm going to add some mugwort in here. Yes, some mugwort. Mugwort is great for psychic abilities, for dreams, everything like that. So we're going to throw some mugwort in. Let that burn. Let it do its job here, right? Okay. Also going to add a bay leaf. So bay is for protection. Also prosperity. So I'll put one of those in there. I like to write my intention on the bay leaf as well. So we're going to write the intention of positive change, because I think we all could use that, right? Throw that in there. All right, I'm also going to light an incense. This is a clove incense that I'm lighting. Clove is also great for protection. There we go. All right. All right, and then like I said, if anybody has any questions about kind of what I'm doing, what I have going on here, I'd be happy to answer them. So far, I put some mugwort and some bay leaf into the working here. I am going to add a little bit of Solomon seal. Solomon seal brings about positive change, and it also hastens change and makes it happen a little bit quicker. Also, Solomon seal is really well known for communicating with spirit. which is, of course, a big theme of Samhain. So it is only fitting that we throw a little bit of Solomon's seal into our cauldron here. For those of you on Twitch, I'm sorry you can't see the cauldron. It smells really good. All right, I'm going to throw in some chicory root. Chicory root removes obstacles. We all could use that. So just a couple little drops of that in there. And then lastly, I'm going to throw a cinnamon stick in there. Okay. So I'm going to start by just adding some names in for the healing here. Start with adding my own and my family's name. So I am Emily. Like I said, I am an employee here at Goddess Elite, and I'm also a reader. So, yeah, if you, again, any questions, if you want your name added in, anything like that, again, this is to bring about positive change, to let go of some of those shadow attributes that aren't serving us anymore. Just going here. And so what I'm actually going to do, just light a candle here. All right. So I can use this candle to kind of. Okay, so that's my name that I just threw in there. I'm also going to throw in some members of my family. Christy, I see you here. So I'll throw Christy's name in. And Christy, while I do this, just focus on the things that you want to let go of. There's Christy's name. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to throw my son's name in for the healing. You could always use it, right? Okay. And again, feel free to add your name. Let me know if you would like to be added in for this ritual that I'm doing. That is supposed to be for, I'm trying to find a good spot for this. That'll be for letting go of some of our shadow attributes and just moving on into Samhain in a positive direction. So like I said before, for anybody who's just now joining, Samhain is a great time to deal with some shadow work, to honor the changing of the seasons, and also to work with our ancestors and stuff like that. So glad you could catch a live. I think I can click this right. Hi, Debbie. So I'll add you in here. Again, focus on what you want to let go of and then the things you want to bring with you. Okay. Jenny here says, glad you could catch a live, just getting started in this journey and you're so interested. I am so happy that you're here too, Jenny. So I'll add you in and we'll focus on you broadening your spiritual journey and getting into this stuff here. So, yeah, let's get Jenny in here. Really quick, I want to mention for those of you who are have some questions and maybe are more interested in getting a reading instead of just this healing here that we're doing, we are hosting an event on the 29th. I'll show you over here on TikTok too. This is a psychic fair that we're holding in the store. So there'll be a ton of different readers, myself included. This will actually be my first one that I have the pleasure of doing with Goddess Elite here. So I will be there, but anyway. It might be a great time to get a reading right around that eclipse, right around Samhain, so you can figure out your direction. So, yeah, definitely if you're local, join us for that psychic fair. Amy, sure, I would love to add your name in. Again, focus on what you want to let go of. Make sure I didn't miss anybody here on TikTok. All right, like I said, if you'd like your name added into the ritual, just simply comment your name. Also, you can do loved ones, family members, even people that maybe you're having a conflict with. So you can give them some healing as well and see if maybe that can help resolve the conflict. So sending love to them. Is there anybody else that would like their name added in here? And again, we're just focusing on releasing the past. Also, a really big theme of this is knowing what we deserve in a relationship, right? So, not accepting less than what we deserve. I'll add Eileen here because I love her dearly. This is one of my coworkers here. So, Miss Eileen, I'll add you in. I'm also going to add our old coworker who should be coming back, Courtney, because we miss her dearly. And she did just have a little one. So how about some healing for her? All right. Thank you so much for the likes. Very much appreciate it. I'm going to add another coworker here, Miss Venus. So let's add her in for some healing, positive change. Gonna add in Nanette because I love her dearly. And again, what I'm doing, this is just a ritual to help bring about change and to help us just go into Samhain and pass this eclipse with positive energy here. I'm gonna send some healing to my mother because she could use it, right? You can also send healing to people who are past, just to let them know that you're thinking of them. It's my friend Cass here. And again, so all I did was I have some charcoal in here that I lit. I've got an incense going as well. You can probably see the smoke from that. I have the charcoal going. I put some herbs on that are associated with Samhain and with bringing about change. And then I'm just adding some names into the little cauldron here to help bring that for you all as well. So if you would like your name added to the live, so basically your name put into the cauldron here and burned, in order to bring about change and healing to you, just please comment your name and I can get going. If you have any questions about Samhain or about how you would celebrate, please feel free to ask. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have as well. Hello to those joining. Just doing a little ritual for Samhain here to bring about healing and needed change. So far to anybody who has dropped their name, I've already added you just so you know. So if any of you lovely viewers would want to have your name added into the ritual here, I'm going to add my kitties' names because they need to learn how to get along. So maybe that's the needed change I'll get. All right. Does anyone have any questions about Samhain, about how to celebrate Samhain, how to honor their ancestors? A lot of people recommend during this time setting a placeholder for your ancestors. So, and even like getting a meal set aside for them. So as if they were joining you for dinner, inviting them to come to your home. Now, if you have some ancestors that maybe you don't want to work with because of who they were in life, you could always say to my ancestors who lived and died well. That's normally what I say when I want to be really clear. It's just the nice ones that are invited to join. Right, I'm going to add my coworker, Erin, into the live here, into the ritual. Again, I'm just going to let that go. Okay. Let me add Melissa. Lucinda. And again, if you would like your name added to the ritual to bring about healing and positive change, please just let me know and I'll put you in. We do have quite a few Samhain items available at the store. And as I mentioned, everything that I'm using now is something that's going to be available at the store as well. So the cauldron that I'm using to burn the names in, the herbs that I'm using, the candle I'm burning, all of it, I get it all from Goddess Elite here. Hi, Chris. Yeah, I can add you, of course. I'm even going to put a little heart next to your name. So here's some healing and needed change for Chris here. And again, if you'd like your name added to the ritual for some healing and positive change, just comment your name below. You can also comment any loved ones that may need some healing and change as well. It's for my grandmother and my grandfather here. All right, Alan, I sure will add Alan's name here, Debbie. All right, send some healing and positive change to Alan. All right, hi everyone joining. If you want to comment your name or name of a loved one in order to send them healing and some positive change, go right ahead and comment. As I said, for anyone just joining, this is a ritual for Samhain and for the eclipse that's popping up, happening tomorrow, actually. So, all right, my friend Lindsay here, and you, sending healing and change to Lindsay. All right, hi everyone joining. If you'd like your name added to the ritual, this is for healing and positive change. Hi, Nataya. Would you like me to add your name in here for into the ritual? All right, so this is for some healing and positive change, sending that over your way. And again, for anybody who's local and they may need a little bit of extra healing or information from Spirit, we are having a psychic fair on the 29th at the store. And yeah, you would be able to get a reading at a discounted price. We'll have quite a few people here. The famous Gregory Nichols. We're going to have myself. Maria should be here. Nanette. So yeah, lots of other people as well. Seven will be there. So yeah, definitely come and get a reading. We're also going to do a little Halloween or Samhain celebration. So if you come in costume, your name will be added in for a raffle. And also we're going to be projecting some movies. So definitely going to be a really fun time. Yes, Crispy says it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, it is. You know, it happens when we get so many witches together in one place, right? So, yeah, and this is kind of for us to say thank you to all the people that have made our business successful and made us capable of expanding the way that we have. We honestly value our customers more than you know. So, truly, thank you so much for all the support. Jenny here said she's going to be here with her sister. Have fun. So yeah, like I said, quite a few readers. So you said, is there someone causing bad luck to my life? So I'm actually not offering readings at the moment. I will surely, though, add your name, Asuka, so that in case there was, we can bring about some change. And again, if you're local, maybe coming to the store on that psychic fair day so that you can ask that question to a reader. And again, if anybody has any questions or said you can't pass your driver's licenses, you know what? Side note, I did not get my license for a really long time. And when I stopped getting in my own way, I was able to pass. My difficulty was the fact that there was somebody in the car, like watching me take it. So I'm just going to add you in an extra time, Asuka. And in this, I'm going to just send that energy of you passing. I know that you can do it. So put that in there. You said you're going to swing back by after you do the benefit walk at the park in North Olmsted. Well, I can't wait to see you there. Yeah, it'll be so fun. Like I said, first one that I've had the pleasure of actually reading at. Read in the store plenty of times, but I haven't gotten to read the psychic fair yet because normally I'm working them. So it's a written part of the test that you can't do. Okay, well, I'm definitely sending that positive energy your way. I truly think that you'll be able to do it. Ask your ancestors and your spirit guides for some help, maybe to stick around while you're taking it. Okay. Would anybody else like their name added to the ritual here? This is for positivity and needed change. Send good energy for, I will. Sending some good energy for some good weather so that you guys can do what you need to do, right? All right. So if there's anybody else that would like their name added, I'd be happy to do that for you. It's probably going to be a shorter live today. It's a lot of energy going on, huh? Yeah. Also, Twitch, I'm sorry, I could not get the angle right. So I'm so sorry that you guys are it's like that. It just is what it is. I'm doing my best. All right. I'm gonna add my dad's name here for some positive healing, positive change. All right. I'm gonna add Greg because he's doing a event at the store tonight. Also, just so everybody knows, Seven, the lovely Seven, is doing a class this evening that is talking about facing your fears. So it is a shamanic journey circle. I've heard amazing things. I've not had the privilege of being able to join yet, but there are definitely still some spots available. So if you wanted to come and join that, definitely be fun here. All right. Is there anybody else that would like their name added to the ritual here to bring about positive change and healing? All right. I'm going to give it a couple more minutes and then I'm probably just going to pop off. And if nobody else has anything else they'd like to add, I very much appreciate all of the likes and everybody watching and participating. Okay. And like I said, we have a ton of Samhain stuff here. Oh, Alyssa and Andrew for their wedding. Well, congratulations to Alyssa and Andrew. And I will definitely be adding their names in there for you, Chris. Sending blessings to a positive union for them. Hope they get such beautiful weather that we've been lucky to have, huh? All right. Is there anybody else who would like their name added to the ritual? Any loved ones or friends that you would like to add in? All right. I'm going to add in Stephen here for my dear friend Eileen. So bringing positive change. Anybody else would like their name added into the ritual for positive change healing? in honoring the time we're in of Samhain in this eclipse season. I would gladly add your name. There's no cost at all. Just sending love and healing out. I send it to my sister, Brian. My brother, Eddie. Okay. I would love to add your father. What is his first name? And I will gladly add him in here for you. I am so sorry to hear about that, though. Marvin, okay. You had Marvin. Sending healing to Marvin and positive change. All right. If there's anybody else who would like to add their name in or the name of a loved one for positive change and healing for Samhain in this eclipse season, just comment your name. Otherwise, got a couple more minutes and I'm probably going to call it a day. Okay. Say baby Kennedy, because my sister is pregnant, so I'm sending it to my little niece or nephew. Victoria, who's also pregnant. Anybody would like their name or a loved one's name added, please let me know. Anybody else like their name added? I see a couple people joining on. Or if you have any questions about how to celebrate Samhain or ways that you could do this ritual yourself, anything like that is totally welcome. All right. All right, well, before I hop off, one last time, if you are local, please come see us on Sunday the 29th at our psychic fair that we are holding. We're going to be celebrating Halloween. There's going to be a ton of different readers. And yeah, definitely just come see us. You don't want to miss it. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining. You all have a... Hi, how are you? Before I pop off, do you want your name added on here? This is for love and change through Samhain and the eclipse season here. Yes, Jenny, thank you. Yeah, I wish you were here too. We'll just have to catch you on the next live there. But yeah, the event's going to be really, really fun. Ton of different readers. Like I said, I'll get the opportunity to do that here. So the name's Sean. I'll add you here, Sean. I'm glad you popped in. Okay. Ooh. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? Want their name added in? Otherwise, I'm gonna skedaddle and go help my coworkers here. You're welcome. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much for listening. I really hope that if your name's added in here, that this can help you to really let that change in and embrace this time of year, right? So thank you all so much again. I will see you Sunday, hopefully. Thanks.